Yeah, the other paper, you can tell what the five spaces every time.
Penalties on that.
Is it?
Yeah, they'll break them.
Is it actually gone to penalties, is it?
Yeah, they're just on a break while they sort it out.
I fancy Bayern Munich to be
They're going to have the...
Oh, are they?
He's going to put the football on an aerial shout through for me when the clock goes up.
Cheers, Karen.
Then as soon as it's finished, we'll have the clock on.
What's your name? Tell you, man, it's never a good talk that when you was a kid.
So it should be good now, yeah.
Yeah, I've only just been through them once, so you slightly what's happened then. Finally got to reckon it, so it's terrible.
180 flies of 36.
Alright, that's it, one day mate, when you got a big stack.
Hey, that'd be a long time.
Sorry Karen, I wasn't listening, what were mines?
3 and 6, so as they were when you come in.
Sorry.
We've got new cards or not?
Yes. Can you put them on the table for me, Isaac? Thank you.
Another deck, you can tell what the five space was every end.
Hope you're saying.
Yeah.
I think Carlin would have a right to take issue with these cards because they shouldn't wear that quick.
They shouldn't wear that quick.
And not at that price.
Dave, I haven't got a cutting card.
I sat there last night and someone said you got the five of spades.
Hang on,
I'll be
might be
next.
in the deck.
I haven't, you know, I did it with the old pack of cards that no one was out there once or twice. I said it straight away, but I haven't done it with these. But for the price they are, I mean, these should last quite a lot longer.
Yeah.
Make all the excuses they like.
We've had it on the telly in there, haven't we?
Just put the clock on, so we started anyway. They're all kissing each other, so much something going on.
I'll give you the opportunity now. Do you want to do the bubble?
You want to do the arrow?
How
many people get paid in this one? Like,
10.
It'll be 3.
It's 30 quid for 10, I think.
what's a bit of difference? 3 and 10. No, not you, man.
14 entries.
Sixes, no.
I gave you the opportunity.
Who did you give all your chips to?
He was one of the ones that went out on that last one. Yeah, I'm good.
You give them to Isaac?
Not me. No, I've had no chips all day.
What about the ones you bought? Did you give them to Isaac?
Yeah, Isaac said none of my chips, did he?
You must have given someone else and Isaac must have taken them off and he's got loads of chips.
He brings them all with him.
He's put, as he started doing that, he slipped them in his
He's
pocket.
always had lots of chips since he's been
I knew that would start.
I think.
Certainly, never thought of that.
Right, be aces, for God's sakes.
They started taking the penalties already, Tom.
The first one now. Bayern Munich are taking the first one, and they scored.
Some good place.
Sorry, thanks.
So it's like Chicksy lost his bet now, aren't he?
Yeah. If you showed the replay, they scored again. Ronaldo has taken the first one from Madrid.
Raised to 24.
Ronaldo's taken the first one from Madrid.
Go on,
He runs up and his goalkeeper saved it.
Saved.
Wow.
What a poor penalty that was. Wasn't
That
it?
was full, wasn't it?
What a poor penalty. Bloody miss.
I'm not having football in there.
He's tried.
Don't worry, Dave, I'll give him a
We
commentary,
got
mate.
commentary from John.
Alright, mate.
People were shooting into the poker game.
Yeah, Ronaldo's got saved.
You said so Bayern Munich go through because Ronaldo missed a penalty. That'd be so funny. Down or low.
Ronaldo fell on the floor now.
Don't worry about the rest of
Here we go. Bayern Munich runs up, hits the ball, scores.
Easy go.
2-0. 2-0 Bayern.
Doing it fine.
Munich, Chelsea.
I said if it goes to penalties, I fancied mine. I said that at half time. You can do it.
and we can smash it.
Real Madrid to win.
9-3.
I've managed to smash Leeds the other day. 4-2, so your latest is smash
Oh, I heard
Leeds.
about that,
Yeah.
yeah.
They missed
Well,
it.
say.
No, trick forward, wasn't it?
No.
Front forward.
2 on the slot, 4 on the river. Apparently someone said he didn't want to be in the game, so I said, well, if you don't want to be in the game, why don't you just fold the chips or fuck off, rather than
Here
burn
we
it for
go.
someone else. So apparently 10 minutes later, he had Dom's chips off and he was out of the tournament.
He's missed.
Save.
Oh,
Go.
saved it again.
Was that real?
Right.
2-0.
Right,
Karen. See, all this football's no good for you.
It's all right,
Well,
You're
it
not
doesn't
sitting
help.
down.
You're
No,
not.
you're
You're
not
not
sat
sat
down.
down.
You're not sat down.
Karen, you know I'm here. Don't give me that bullshit.
You should-
Table of 10
Don't
people.
talk to her like that.
Well, you can't tell me I should be sat there.
Well, you should be sat
I'm
down.
so, Gary.
I'm allowed to be doing this, Karen. You know I am.
I don't appreciate you talking to me like
I
that,
don't
though, Gary.
appreciate saying I should be sat down then.
You should be sat at the table.
Yeah,
I
you
can
should.
stand
Yes,
on
you
that chair.
should. You should be sat at the table.
Rubbish.
If you don't like it, then I'm sorry, but you should be sat at the
I
table.
should be dealing to the chip stacks. Is that right or wrong? Are you dealing to the chip stacks or the people?
Yes, you do deal to
That's
chip
it, that's
stacks,
all I
but
need
stop.
to know.
Please don't
sorry.
try and make me look stupid, Gary.
Well, I need to do
Right,
that.
instead of
You've got to deal with the chip
penalty
stacks.
saved.
Is that saved?
Yeah, it was saved.
What's that? 2-0?
I
swear they weren't wearing red before.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bayern
they
Munich.
were.
That's the third one. That.
Didn't change it after.
Yeah, don't do a Man United and change the strip at half time.
Yeah, because they're losing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed this and they had it. That's a good one.
I think my auntie's there. Must have put 2 in.
No, I've got 10.
I think I dropped the chip over there. Right?
Not part of my blind, is it?
Rolled
Is
over.
it just me and you, Dave?
No.
No.
And Isaac now.
Here we go. Here we go. Bayern Munich. Scored. Oh, saved again. Level then now, isn't it?
They were, give them a chance, and they let me
Wow, it's unbelievable.
I've got 2, Dave.
Really bad penalty to Wall at the moment. I think so. Good luck there.
I need it.
This is the 5th penalty, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Fifth, I think.
Is he praying?
Yeah, he is.
Who's that?
Mourinho. Looks like he's praying.
I know Bayern Munich went first. This might be the 4th then. Oh, what a terrible penalty! Right over the bar.
Was that Real Madrid? Again?
Well, yeah.
Get
Straight
it!
to the bar.
This is to win. The next one's to win.
I said Bayern Munich would win the penalty. I said it.
Bayern
Well, they
Munich
haven't
to
done it yet,
win.
but they probably will. It looks like they're going to.
But I said,
Bayern
I
Munich
said
win.
it. After I said it goes to penalties. I fancy Bayern Munich.
Oh, they're the worst penalties I've ever seen in the Champions
They're
League.
terrible, aren't they?
That was terrible.
I'm not looking
Tell you that
at
bad at
Arsenal,
penalties, they
I
could
won't
play for
look
England.
at
This is
You
to
know,
win.
it's
This is.
massive pressure.
Someone's trying to isolate the big blind.
This is to win. This is
Bold. What are we doing now?
Should not be missing penalties. At least they can all say they've all missed.
Doesn't matter about you, whether you went in or not.
This is to win it, isn't it? Good. That's it. It's all over.
Cool.
Bayern, Chelsea there. The two favourites out.
You won it?
Bayern
Yeah,
Munich.
everyone was convinced that was going to be Bayern.
But you know the final.
They should let them have a 3rd and 4th place playoff, shouldn't they?
No.
Right? Fun. You ain't going to win nothing, but have a little play.
They do, don't they?
They'll probably make a bit of money.
Not, I don't know. No, I don't think they do.
FA Cup and that they do, don't they?
No, they don't. The World Cup they do. Yeah, actually, that's the point. No, I don't think they do.
No, it's only the World Cup, isn't it?
She's supposed to bet on the river.
Yeah, what was that all about when you was going like that? 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was counting how many people still on the table.
All of us.
What they do.
Got the absolute nuts, and he's going 1, 2, 3.
Do you not think I was doing that for a reason?
No.
Huh? You don't think so?
Well, you do what you want.
No value.
Don't go against me.
Maybe I'm trying to look weaker than I was for a reason. To try and get paid on the river, and that didn't work.
Don't do it against me.
Bad maths, that though.
Waste the old
Bad
table.
maths. If you bet and he folds, you gain no value, but if he calls, you do.
I can't stand it.
If you don't bet, and he don't bet, you gain no value.
Earlier on, he's got the best hand against me. He won't turn his cards over. You know what I mean? Till I've turned them on over.
But I told you the reason for that.
Well, what was your reason then?
I didn't realise that was
It was about another 50, as if you weren't going to call anyway. Sorry. What, you hoping to enter your way to the money, Gareth?
To all the death.
You needed that all, didn't you?
I can come back from 400.
Seen it done, mate.
Chris did it from half a small blind the other day. Went back to chop it with me on Friday, Sunday.
Seen it done.
Who's this?
You know Chris from Portsmouth, the one with the bald heads, comes with his missus.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chris Hayden.
Yeah, yeah.
Chris Hayden, yes, yeah. Yeah, half a small blind he had when he was down the 2 tables, and he came back to chop it. Is it 2,000, was it?
Yeah, 2002.
Folds.
Right, your blinds are up to 4-8, and she's still 1.
Thank God for that.
So you got
You want more antis, don't you?
So you got the power of the button there, mate. You're well strong.
Don't put your breath away with a button there.
The antis are like 200, you want more.
You won't get 2 hands worth, not bad, would
You have 2,000 of pots.
Well, lend a couple of thousand till you next play.
you? Yeah, go on.
Is that a win?
Be good if you could do that, actually.
Can you imagine the carnage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be better, though, wouldn't it? It'd be more fun, wouldn't it?
Lend your mate more pots.
We're not opening this below you.
Yeah, you can only get away with that Southampton, can't you?
Well, chip this in.
Up a lot, done it?
You're waiting for Marvin Brown to get it, haven't you?
What's your 8?
8 now, yeah. Raised to 16.
This is going to be the best chance I'm going to get.
Get us all in.
Good luck.
That's what I will. I thought he was going to fold.
Come back, Gary. I ain't got nothing yet.
In spades. 9, 10 of hearts.
Yeah, you only want an 8. You only want an 8. There you go.
Ah, you've been out for a bit.
Whoa!
There you go.
Amazing.
Well done, mate.
What do you call
Pair of sixes.
How was he over that amount then? Because he put 300 in.
So you can only get 12.
And all the blinds.
300.
1,000 from the antes.
That's
all
And
players.
900.
900.
Oh, it's four players in, wasn't it? Because he was in as
Yeah,
well.
plus his own. Yeah.
Sorry.
His own plus 900.
I didn't know the answers had gone up. I thought the answers were 100.
They are. 10 times 100.
Oh, yeah. 10 times 100 is fair.
I'll see you tomorrow on the bus, John.
Yeah, I'm glad you won anyway. Gary, you come back, Tom.
They sit down, there's not the voice to put the
I can sit down now.
No, I've got Becky.
Got the voice down the front of me.
No, sure, mate.
I'll do that when race is about.
Where's 26? Zeros. 58 total.
Try and hold on to it, 12. No,
I'll take it by a
Not
minute.
play, mate. Just don't know.
just hold on to it, 12. Why not? Only 2 hours.
What finishes at 12 anyway?
No, about half 12.
Should be called
Be over by then.
Hard past Midnight Express.
Yeah.
I hope you had the ace. I think, oh, that's a perfect drop for me with an ace coming.
Handy small blind mix.
Nearly got me in. Not quite. I said, yeah, nearly got me in. So far.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Check.
No rest.
Check.
That's everyone.
I'm just checking the other button.
Check. side. Queen.
Queen.
Five queen.
Oh, he's 5. So yeah, default.
Yeah, quads will pull out.
Yeah. Yeah, quads.
Oh, yeah, quads.
Still surprised you picked it though. Thought you put a little bit in.
I think I'll pass that even check it.
Hold on, Ricky.
Oh,
That's good play.
Cool. It's all in.
oh, what a big bold Gary. Well, you're on. So didn't need to do 8,000 people.
Anyone like any drinks?
I've got a cup to one I should have please. Reasonably strong. Not too flat.
And a small Pepsi, please.
No worries.
That coffee, 1 sugar.
Check.
Small Pepsi. Keep change. Same to something else.
26. Cool. Race.
What's the race, please?
7 total.
Queen 9 beats me, but I'll call.
Cool.
I've got 2 pair.
just don't get a break.
Again, I say that. I said because I'm not in the hand. If I'm in the hand, I'm not wishing you good luck at it.
Re-raise,
That would be
all in.
patronising.
Re-raise again, all in.
All in. Cool. Whatever. Cool.
Cool it off.
Cool.
Jeez.
Wow, someone's I think you might have walked
17
into
to start with, Isaac. 17 to start with, that's Gary.
tens and queens.
Please don't have a name.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, 1700.
Yeah, 1,700. That's Gary.
This king. Wow.
Right.
I need to see 888 on the clock.
All for just full space. Don't be greedy.
76 for Ricky.
10 Jack, Queen, King,
Oh,
Ace.
Can't get a royal flush, can
No, yeah, the queen and the tens there. The queen and the tens, yeah. You're greedy now, aren't you, Rick?
See this last night.
Six.
Flop come ace eight.
76 it was, not 77.
Alright.
And then John is 49.
The way my hands have been going, every time I've had the
Or I can have a straight.
these hands.
Just a 374 space.
Lovely.
Good luck.
And up all those who want Isaac on it. I need it.
Oh!
Gary gets out.
Oi, oi, oi.
Wheel. 3 for a split.
3 for a triple split.
Oh.
Flush me.
Damn!
Cheers, mate.
See it.
One and two.
See it.
There you go.
Nice and Ricky.
Got a few outs at the end, yeah?
Yeah, you did.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, you did.
2 or a 7. 2 or a 7. 2 gave you those straight.
I'll be honest, I've never
Split.
seen
Seven
it.
gave you that right win.
And Queen.
Oh, sorry, Ricky.
Oh, it ain't on mine. Damn.
No, sorry. John actually covered.
Unlucky Isaac, we were cheering for you.
Right, blinds are
I
on
was
now.
as well.
6 to 12.
I wasn't. I don't want him getting all the chips. He starts bullying with air art when he gets too many chips. Do you know what I mean? He starts playing with absolute crap chips. He thinks he can hit it.
Not me, mate.
Well, the last hand that I lost to anyway, had these kids.
I don't play like that, mate.
Yeah. I've seen you been caught that many times. Don't even get
Yeah, caught bluffing down then, but
That's what I'm saying.
not like bullying when I got those chips.
Very good.
I play exactly the same.
Add 2 spoons, 2, 3. There's a lot of them, all of them put on YouTube now.
They all been put on there.
Most of them, yeah. I think at least up till last weekend has definitely.
Does it still take ages to upload?
I think so, but I think it's just about getting into a routine, isn't it? 37 total. Part of the problem is just because obviously when Carl was on holiday, catching back up from over a week's worth of games. Especially then when you've got some days you've got more than one game on as well.
I've been watching it live as well. Yeah, but there's been ones on
yeah, but they're not all. There's been a few sporadic ones on it. There's been every game.
most of them have been like a week.
Yeah, there's a load of new ones now.
I know,
There's
I'm
about
just
a
saying.
dozen new ones.
Ever since there's always been 1 or 2 from each week.
Okay, you don't put them up every night, then you don't put everyone that comes to the table.
I think it will be. It's just that they got behind where Carl was on holiday. But he's caught up now. And
Yeah.
5 ones like that.
It was a good call, the 2 per day.
Yeah, it wasn't instant call. That's all. Think about it a little bit. It wouldn't always call 2 pair, but there was. Unless you hit a step, which is obviously always a possibility. Is the only thing that Queen Knight beats me, and then I'm thinking, well, with the people that were in the hand, would you necessarily be playing Queen on where you were? And it was a bit of a gamble with the call. That's why I called not re-raced.
That's the only way I was going to steal you.
Yeah.
And I had a lovely ace king, so it's like,
Raised to 38 total. Raised to 36. Cool.
Should look at my cards before doing that, really.
Check.
I thought my 6 was good then. I then Jack 6 o'clock.
I just realised I bet 77. No, 7. Damn.
Yeah, not the worst box of pocket centres, is it?
Seems to have gone out of
It's 12, isn't it? It's 12.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Nice try, though.
Punishing the Liverpool side, showing put it in the two
You guys what? That's what I folded last time. On the button. Yeah, you get called though.
Want the TV time?
Yeah, right.
Ruined the image. Last time I did that, someone saw the cards and told you that. Stanley's took me back 4 years to
Is that when you stopped playing at Stanley's? Oh, he's opened up a bag of yeast.
Right, 42 total.
Aces or 8-3, so I've got no decisions on them. Insta call or insta fold. Yep, that'll do. Close enough to one of them.
What, the aces?
Yeah.
Seriously?
What's your spades showing?
I was just about to say that as well.
5,000.
Maybe 5 deuce, to be honest with you. I'll tell you later.
I'll take the challenge.
Three, 8 more.
Yes.
You don't know you.
Yeah.
You don't know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Influence the decision while saying that. He was going to call then.
I was. 8 months to you.
He was going to call then.
No, the bottom of radiation, what do I do with it? So there's another thing in love with those 4 offsuit though. I don't know why. Apparently it's a great name, some people say.
Cheers.
A bit of set and then you do a bit of stroke from it.
You've got to show more than that to build up your reputation. After threatening 7-2.
Yeah.
Happy?
No rest.
He's waiting for you to...
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to check.
Yeah, the word's check, not happy.
Yeah, check or no raise. So.
She wasn't asking how you felt. Yeah, I'm happy.
Drugs are working. I'll get there.
Right, let's have a look. There's nobody to see if you want to play.
Blinds up next hand.
32.
Better 32.
Did best cards. Best cards, Fighters.
Right, blinds about 816 and she's still 100.
That's just going to sit there and hog those chips. And he's just going to hog his chips. Bit fat hogging chips, you know.
Right.
Raise 46 total.
Then while I was looking at my second card, my first card was deuce. Because even if it's another deuce, I'm not calling the raise anyway, so why even bother looking at
Exactly.
the fact that my second one was a 4? Was even more difficult. But when you see that card as well, why are you looking at the second card?
16. How many times did Reese and John buy in each tonight? Was it twice each or 3 times?
Reese had 2 dogs, John had 1.
Oh, okay.
So 2 and 3.
That was it, nobody else said anything.
Not normal. Well, sometimes Mickey dents here and he does.
Usual subjects.
Chicks occasionally does.
Chicks occasionally.
Well, apparently John wasn't getting it. I'm not even sure whether... Well, I don't know. But John said he wasn't, apart from the fact that Reese wanted to play on our table. And for Reese to play on our table, John had to join first to go onto the other table. If that makes sense, because of the numbers. So I don't even know.
That's ironic. John went on to Reese's table, Reese came onto our table.
Both got busted out.
And then it just carried on.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not even sure if actually John paid potentially or whether Reese sponsored him.
The only thing that changed was when John bought in. He was going to wait until the break. He did it early that time.
Yeah.
That was all that changed.
That's right.
Yeah, that was down to Reese. Reese asked him to buy.
Yeah. But John was going to.
Oh, John said he wasn't sure whether he was
No,
going to
he
or
said
not.
he was going to. Yeah, that's right. It's just he was going to wait until the break. He just did it earlier to make it easier for everyone.
Yeah, because Reese seemed quite upset that he might have had to go back to his old table. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's just like,
They want to play like that.
to me, if you want to play the games, play games. You shouldn't be able to fix your own table. For God's sake,
Don't
you know
buy
what I mean?
all that crap of what people want to do and what they don't want to do.
What they do, what they do, what they do, want to do.
I think I would have vivid you in my 7th grade.
Yeah, you would have done.
You've been sick.
Would you have called for a better flop?
Time ago, mate. I was still obliged.
Probably. What'd you have?
Ace king.
I didn't call you a tax.
No, Jack Queen.
Yeah, should have better flop.
10 dollars and turn and move on walking. Done.
You should have gone these lads. Got to play one bad hand tonight and get lucky.
Yeah. Got it, wouldn't you? Rules, isn't it?
As opposed to have a good hand and play it badly like I did earlier.
What happened earlier?
Well, I did better with it.
Oh,
I think a little 2,000 now might get paid off.
Cool.
Yeah, double that.
Yeah, I know.
Cool, small blinds.
You're trying.
I'm still like.
So it's just me and you against Dave, isn't it?
Still learning.
You're just calling Tony, not Dave.
Yeah, I'm just calling the small blind, not calling the big blind.
Cool.
I should check.
Not. I'm all right.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
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 16.
Would you like to let Tony?
Oh, so I thought you checked.
I did.
He
Did you?
He did check.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he did check.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear
Quite
or see
subtly.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
quite subtly.
16.
Cool.
No clubs, thanks, Karen.
Why not?
Excellent.
What's wrong with a club?
32.
3-2.
Oh. All in.
Raise all in. Pass.
That's push.
Damn.
2 and 3 clubs, and that's all that flop, I
I was confident my queen was good. I don't think I'd expect it's a nice move.
10 Jack. 10 Jack.
Yeah, no, your queen was smashed. No, trust me. I wouldn't lie to you.
We can't.
As you said,
can you?
as you said to Chigsy, you've got to show it. You can't just talk the talk. You've got to show the cards if you're going to talk.
I'm not Chigsy, and you can watch it later, and I'll tell you what I have then, so I'm straight.
You're 10 Jack.
Never 2 and 3 clubs tonight.
I tend to
course you're 10 Jack.
clubs,
That's what you had.
2 and 3, and I thought,
I was waiting for the Jack because I would have had a bigger straight.
really have just re-raised it, but then I thought maybe you thought I had it, and you called me, but you didn't. So.
Small re-raise, you might have even got called.
Right?
A small re-raise, you might have got called.
That's what I'm saying.
I got 2 callers.
That was a bad play, that.
So I was ahead to the river. Got rivered again.
What you think?
Take that one.
I also thought I was ahead to
Bad play.
It's alright, you won the chips. It wasn't that bad.
No, I wanted more chips.
225 was sort of going to go.
I want to get fat like him over there.
Who's your prime?
Only look in front of you, mate. You don't eat many chips.
4-7.
Raise to 47 total.
That was good, dealer. If I bet more on the turn, I still think you're calling with the straight draw, aren't you?
That one a draw, mate. It was a straight.
Oh, you didn't hit the straight to the river, did you?
Huh?
You didn't
I
hit
like
straight to the river.
no.
I was saying, even if I bet more on the turn, you're still probably calling anyway. So I only bet him easy 16, didn't I?
Yeah. No, I think, yeah, if you bet more, I might have folded, to be honest. I just gambled. I gambled on the 1600.
I would have called an all in on a turn. Didn't feel terribly confident, but I would have definitely called.
You called me all in on the turn.
Still think I was ahead at that point.
Cool.
Just before I put 800 in again.
Raise. 6-6.
Raised to 66 total.
I really like the call. It's a hand I talk about a lot to Karen.
It's my turn, but I'm not going to play it.
Suited as well.
Yeah, ace
Oh,
three
was
is
it?
good.
I thought him suited ace then.
You just need to see a flop, I don't.
Yeah, ace
But I thought he was going to limp to try and take the short
Yeah,
stack, but then you decided to isolate the short stack in the blinds. So good. Wasn't worth getting
I think
involved.
unless I was
Because if he has
small,
half
I
hand,
don't
he's
think I
going
would
as
even
well.
got the CF
He
unless I was
works,
small,
isn't
they're going to salute them.
They were like he drinks.
You were thinking that was it,
I never think that.
Give me a bottle of pissing if you want.
yeah, I would, yeah.
91, thanks.
Oh,
I'll get a small lime and soda, please.
he's playing a raggy ace.
I'd have suited ace at hearts.
Rag ace. Last time he played the raise, it was with rag ace.
So I would have won that.
Do what I.
I think I would have won that.
Yes,
one.
please. Yeah.
What, that one?
When we didn't see no cards, but it's ironic how many times that hand
I
wins.
think my hand was good, but my record against Reece just Reece 2 just lately is just not good.
I don't play that many.
Is that your nickname? Is it Reece 2?
Wow, that's not good, is it? That's not a compliment right there.
Well, they were picking with red. Well, that's what your name was on screen the other
I know,
day.
yeah.
Reece. No, that's not
Really?
Reece, that's
I
red.
hear people going, he's a muppet, Reece, and then I saw my name and it was Reece. He plays
Sorry,
really badly.
I thought that was something
Sorry,
wrong then. You went like that and pulled it
Yeah,
back.
no, I was just thinking. I was
Raised
just,
to 36.
well, I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. I was thinking, is that the right amount? Is that
I know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
I don't think that's going to happen.
what they all folded?
I should have played a bit more patient.
Yeah.
Mickey
Dodgy.
John and Honest Dave and yeah,
I'm not throwing a few
yeah.
F's out on the screen, really.
Oh right, yeah. Barry, it was mooning, wasn't he? He was up on the table mooning.
Oh, was he?
Apparently, and he'd done it to each camera or something.
You swallow the table?
He might be watching.
I don't care. Did you swallow the table with your bum bag?
He was out in Spain,
He's in
mate.
Spain,
wasn't he?
isn't he?
He was out in Spain.
He still might be watching.
Yeah, still might be
I got the
watching.
internet in Spain, you know.
Yeah.
The other day I said to him, don't swear, mate, you're on the table.
Yeah, that just set him off
Just
about
say,
5
no,
minutes. He
just
just, yeah.
don't say anything like that.
Yeah. Don't say to Barry not to do something because that's like red rag to a bull. I would say that when he's on a table, it's never a boring table. That. Never a boring table.
Good card holders.
Yeah, for sure. Just in case he's watching. No, he is. No, definitely.
I'll say that about you when you're not around. But
Really?
I never really mean it.
I was going to say.
Just in case you tuned in and you accidentally saw me saying it or heard me saying it.
Yeah, you can't actually
Didn't
say it
mean
live. Yeah, for sure.
Walkies?
Raised 48 total.
Walkies. Do you not understand the concept? Walkies.
He's not a German Shepherd
I
or
had two
something.
with him.
Yeah, well, you're doing alright. I had a 2 with it.
That's about what Reece folded earlier. We're getting under your skin, mate. We're getting under your skin, Reece. Reece, baby.
shit, but the opposite end of the scale.
How can I say that? You've been heads up the last 3 weeks in a row.
He's will be awesome.
What, on a Wednesday?
Is it 3 weeks or 2 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks in a row, yeah. Second twice and won it last
You
week.
need another 100 there for you, aren't you?
That's why.
That's what, he's got to put his hand in. The one who's got chip stack all right to the end.
I've got more chips than the ones.
And I went to Railway and won that last Thursday.
Did you go out there? Oh, they're still playing.
It's been alright the last month. It's been alright the last month. Only when I only play like this twice a week.
All in.
Right, Solon.
Ooh, I'm not looking until anybody else decides what they're going to do. This could be the one.
Let me know when it's over.
Oh, mate.
Oh, it's going to be one of my classic bag calls. How much have you got there?
We've got 10ish, maybe. Maybe 11 if I'm lucky.
10-8 total.
Should have 10 half, 1 too far out of it.
Not for a full price stack, no.
It's over.
Hello, welcome back.
You got lucky, you didn't get called.
Wants to be cool.
Right, blinds and antes are up.
First
200
time I stuck my
antes,
chips in
blinds
all
are
day.
1,000,
You
2,000.
think I did it just so I didn't want to get called?
You didn't want to get called then?
No, I did. I would have liked to call.
No, you only wanted 1 call. I took one more than 1.
Yeah, no, I would have had to one call.
Regret that when I watch it back.
What do you have? I'll tell you now.
Ace 2 suited.
You regret that.
Get inside their heads. Yeah, you were so far ahead. I had a worse kicker than you.
Yeah, mine wasn't suited.
7-2 suited.
2-3 offset.
Of course.
Yeah, but they were connected. When it's true.
Aces now, but I don't play very well.
Raise, all in.
How much is it? 4,000?
43 total.
Too quiet for my liking. Didn't you have a knife?
Good triple up, eh?
Good luck, both of you.
Well, all 3 of them.
No,
There's
no,
three-
one
there's
of
three in the hand.
them I wish no luck to whatsoever. But. No, good luck to you all.
Like a pair of nines.
No,
That's
two
not
pair.
bad. That's not bad.
It's the rings. He chose up.
Yeah.
You did.
Wow.
Not an overpair in sight.
4-3.
I think I might have actually had some.
Ace
haven't
Jack.
I had 9-3.
I had Ace Jack.
So he would have beat me. His kicks would have kicked me anyway.
4-3.
I think I might have had a full.
I had 9-3.
Don't let me straight nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Hold on, I've got it. I looked.
Counting cards that we've got going with.
Yeah, I did. I had 8-4. Sure I did. Positive I did. It's irrelevant whether I did or not.
Get nothing by just sitting there watching them do it.
7-2 suited. Something down now.
And it's 2.
Don't shortchange me.
Don't shortchange me. Oh, 9, 10. Never went to should have saved your money, mate.
Well, Ace Jack, so.
Town's protecting his big blind already.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
The Manhattan's already
holding my
out.
chips, wishing something was as big. My ego, of course, my ego.
Raise, all in.
Take that.
Just don't want to fall the next thing, yeah.
Yeah, before you look at your cards at least.
So what, if I had a good hand, probably would.
So
Really?
the first one was pretty nice.
Comment of the day.
Yeah, 5 8s, I might have called that.
Have I got more? Got more blues.
Got more blues.
You've got more blues, yeah.
Not quite as cut and dried as I thought it was going to be. It's really easy, or really easy. If I told you I had 2 of them, would you believe me? I always say I
Yes,
got
I
pocket
would
nines
believe
and
you.
no one ever believes me.
You tapped them. I do believe I've got 2 of them.
Do you believe him?
King, Queen off suit then.
Still think it's more impressive folding 9s than it is going all in with kings.
The big blind in with me, don't I? And if anyone's got an ace.
It was a big blind.
I mean, the big stack.
Big stack.
He gets an ace, he's going to play.
The first time in his life he's been called a big stack.
No, not you.
No, you're right.
You called a big something else ending in the K, but. It's not nice, is
I did have
it? Not by me, I'm just saying.
I didn't, I was kicking.
I did have a pair of kings then.
I'm used to getting released, so.
Eh? You can go and have a look outside them, isn't it? We'll get someone to look at it. I did have a pair of kings.
I 10-4, so, you know.
But then, if you had a better hand, you'd fall.
I know.
If I get a good hand, I'm playing it.
I don't need a good hand. I'm only playing against Dave, probably.
Cool.
Keep
2,000.
going.
Look, it's still putting an 800. It's
not
still
even
an
that.
800. It's not even a small blind.
Not me.
What are you doing now, Julie?
He needs to sit on one of these please so you can see what the blinds and antes are.
Raise. 8,000 total.
Getting rather annoying.
No decision, mate. I ain't looked at my card yet.
Not much of a difference.
The last hand you should have done that.
I've got 10,400.
Re-raise all in.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, no, no.
Cool.
No, no, no.
You got a pair?
Ace Queen.
Oh, we're live then, and I'm suited.
All day.
All the arts. Oh, get me coat. Hang on, let me get my coat on because it always works.
So I've got Ace Queen 10.
I reckon my 6-4 off suit might win this hand. I reckon I should have called my 6-4.
11-4 total, so you've got 8.
Off on you, is that?
3-4.
11-4.
Yeah.
I'm on the go. You got 8. Yeah, and another 2.
Jack, 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 block.
Got Tony.
Black Jack.
6-4, 6. Oh, there's my 6.
Got black right, but no Jack. Black Jack.
Oh,
I'll take a king. I'll take a king.
Ace.
6-4. No, I told you I
I told you,
was
it's the
6-4.
coat. If I hadn't put my coat on, I would have lost.
Mate, you'd have been sick if I called
It
him
was
6-4.
only like an hour to go, isn't it? So
I said I had to play a bad hand
I'm
and
not
get
going to win
lucky,
unless I
didn't I?
take some big risks.
Oh, mate, that would be so funny.
I knew you were going to be head.
I'll learn you for raising it up like that.
I know.
Just because you had a hand.
Hey,
That's some
I'll learn
bullshit.
you.
Well, I'm not raising, let's have a crap hand now.
It's the nature of the game, mate.
Well done, Tone. Good skills. Take another few off him.
I'll do my damnedest, I promise you that.
And then I'll take a couple, and then somebody else take a couple.
Yeah, he can double me up. He needs to double me up. He can afford to double me up, but we're not home, so.
I think it will.
Oh, it's all changed, isn't it? It's all, apart from full stack, just ain't
Anyway,
doing
that starts a little bit. I called 1 or 2, but 2 or 3, and all of a sudden I get
it.
Still got that same little stack, isn't it? Just
When it's
before the
review,
last
eh?
hand, I'll be quite happy.
I agree with that.
God, I stand up for it now.
They've got fancy playing tonight? They've got fancy playing tonight?
She doesn't normally play on a Wednesday.
Alright.
6 down.
Raise.
I don't ask because I know that she doesn't normally want to.
6,000 to play.
Mind you, I don't normally play. It's not very often.
I love it because it's the opposite game to like the Saturday. I like playing both for different reasons, a different game completely, and that's why I like playing it.
I think they're the two games that I don't play because I find it hard to get motivated on Saturday. Between Friday and Sunday were the two games that they are. I find Saturday's game to get very hard to get motivated. Very hard to get motivated for.
Is that the 6?
6 total.
6.
It's a good game on Saturday, don't get me wrong. And if the Friday game wasn't there first, I'd always go to the Saturday game because it's, you know, it's a cheap game. There's lots of chips. You know.
What's the Saturday proper freezer?
25 freezer.
Oh, okay.
But it's a deep set.
The value on Friday is so great.
I had 2 overs for that.
2 overs. Yeah. Wow. I had 2 overs to that. Yeah, I think
Button's good. Right.
Yeah, £25 buy-in, 25,000 chips. Yeah, no loads, no rebuy,
I guess it gives you a better room to play, but you have to grind it. Okay, the pot's not massive, but you have to play the game. Do you know what I mean? You have to grind it out, and I like the challenge of that. Personally, it's not everyone's cup of
What,
tea.
the Saturday game?
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it. I just do like it. It's a different style of game, and then it's this way. Towards the end, you have to speed up.
It's the best game.
Really
Saturday's the complete opposite. That's because you get play in the Saturday game. Do you know what I mean? Because the chip stuff allows you to play, and you can take a few hits and still work your way back.
Don't get people going all in the rubbish.
Yeah.
Because they can buy in.
Exactly.
Pot's
Yeah.
been around 700 the last couple of weeks.
Exactly.
As well.
Yeah. So.
25 quid.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
It's a good game from, you know, it's
No, I was comparing it to Friday. I was comparing it to Friday's pot, but I like the game.
We've been,
I like the style of game.
Yeah,
I like playing different types of games, not just playing the same sort of speed game, the same.
7 o'clock it starts.
I just like the money at the end.
Yeah.
Well, that's why everyone plays a Friday. I personally don't like it.
Sunday.
I like the pop, I don't like the Sunday.
Sunday you get
I don't
more
like the
chips, you get more value, more runners,
If you're
and that's
here
why
on
I
time,
can't get
that
motivated
one
for the
is
Saturday game because it's such a similar game.
You've got 15 on.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
understand that.
Sunday is a £32 game for 31,000 chips,
25-minute clock up,
25 minutes.
and although the
up to
clock's
the break.
shorter,
After the break,
other
it's
than that, there's no
20 minutes.
difference.
Yeah.
Apart from the re-entries
We've
and
brought
that.
it down.
Well, yeah, you get more runners and you get a few re-entries, which builds that pot up. But if you can't get into the late,
Raise or lem.
middle to late stages of the tournament every week with 31,000 chips, then you're not yet at least an average player. It's not, you know,
A lot more runners than that.
it's hard to win. Nobody's going to win it often, but you should be able to make the middle to late stages most weeks.
Makes it every game.
Can we some ones, please? Thank you.
And the only criticism of the Sunday game would be, and most people would know it and say it, but it's the nature of the game, is that at the end it does get to be a bit of a shove fest. There's no choice. But it's the nature of the game. You sign up for that. That's what we all sign up for, though, isn't it? To get it over in a timely fashion. I mean, the only way that might be improved is if on the final table they add 5 minutes to each of the blinds to give you a little bit of an opportunity. That'll only push it to about 11:30 finish.
Is that the multi-rebuy one?
No, the Sunday one I was on about, but it's a good game. It's thoroughly enjoyable every week.
Yeah.
I honestly can't recall, even when I've dealt for a little while to help out and then started playing, I can't recall a time I haven't enjoyed the Sunday game. It was Sunday dinners and
Oh yeah, it's just a whole afternoon. It's not just a game, is it? It's a
well,
whole
all the
afternoon.
people at town, all the characters and the fun that everyone's having.
Yeah.
Everything the club should do.
Wow, no. I was beaten that. Not following a crappy jack and cut off again, we're going to get walked.
Left to be in yet.
Not a big challenge.
That's what you're calling the dark then. Oh, that's a brave move at this stage of the game.
Especially against Ricky's big dog.
At that point, Reese 2 was about to stick. A bit chilly. How's your brother? Did you, I remember a little while ago you said something about getting another car or something. Did you ever get a new car or another car? Yourself? You said something about your brother was looking with you or something?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Blinds and antis up next time. Raise all in.
I started looking again today.
On my drive.
I'm going to get a Citroen C4 semi-automatic. Not that I like Citroen, it's just really, really economical, really roomy, and got fantastic reviews.
300 anti, blinds 1500, 3000. You have 1 hour maximum.
I've looked around for so long now and yet I can't find another car comparable.
1 hour from now.
I need a car as well. I mean, a bit to give me a lift everywhere. I'm getting fed up sometimes. I want to go down like B&Q and pick something up. I'm trying to teach my boys some stuff and I can't do some of the stuff myself at the moment, so I'm trying to show him how to do some of the things. Yeah, no, I do. I just haven't had the car for a while. It's a pain in the arse when you're thinking, I just need a bit of beading or something like that. Something silly.
Yeah.
And if you had a car, you just nip out there, get it, come back and think nothing of it. But I want to teach him because he's doing a multi-trades course and I want to show him, how to do everything he's learning and a bit more. Mind you, in saying that, silly little thing, I said to him the other day, do you know how to change a plug, to wire a plug up and take the fuse out? No. So do you want me to show you? No. So what sort of multi-trades are you going to do? You go around an old lady and her kettle don't work.
No.
I said, surely you want to know how to fix it? I said, it's really easy. No. Now if you're watching, you're a fat, lazy steward.
Cannot fold some in race. Which one do you want to see? That one or that one?
How do I play this if I'm going to use it?
I mean, race looks so ridiculous, but if you do anything else and it's almost become a shelf for someone else to call you, so it's like, what are you supposed to do with it?
Limp.
Just fold it, Dave.
Limp trap.
Yeah.
Limp all in.
Cool, but fall too off again.
Check, right.
He limped for 3,000.
Caught my pocket tens and let them at course.
Yeah.
Was it, he limped in for
Even worse.
3,000. I shot
Get
for
caught by
22. He
7-2.
called off 19,000.
Let him see it too.
Which was nearly 2/3 of his chip stack.
Well,
That guy who's wearing yellow that day?
7,217. I'll show
Do you know what I mean?
Dave, is that the guy who's wearing yellow that day?
No, I think so. I'm not sure. I can't remember what he was wearing, to be honest. Apparently someone said he didn't want to then someone told me afterwards that they didn't think he wanted to be in because one of his mates had just gone out. I thought, oh, thanks for that. So if you don't want to be in competition, just fold your chips, don't ruin it for someone else. And apparently 10 minutes later he was out, he had finished his chips off. But in the tournament, just fold your chips. Go, come in.
Well, that got me then. I'm looking at it and all I could see is 11:52. But it's the timer as it's counting down, not the time.
The time is 11:28.
No, I did a double take and I looked around and I thought, no, it's not that late yet, it's half hour away from it.
Raise on it.
Fold. Do shame.
Real shame.
That was a hero fold, that was, wasn't it?
So I had a sneaky suspicion I was beat. Alright.
Yeah, you got the button, you can't fold, can you?
questions, wasn't it?
Chips fell off.
Make sure it's one movement. It was the biggest stack first, so
Sorry, I wouldn't do that.
just go all in, then it doesn't matter. So sorry. It was your bigger chips first. So.
Have that one. Have that one. Not that one.
I was going to say before you, because you keep pulling me off that stand, don't you? It's twice now. Nice move.
I would like to send a bolt with King 9 suited.
Oh, that sounds
Try
like
some of that all
10
in with
deuce.
5 deuce nonsense.
10 deuce. Doyle loves it, so.
Oh, dilapidated fellow that on him.
Keep getting 5-3.
It's good enough, isn't it?
Over and over again. I'm going to probably get a
I've
massive
had
pot
all
with it.
52 cards at some stage, just
I'm not
round
playing.
and mixed bag.
So, not all in one hand.
I think I missed out on 3 of clubs so far.
Oh, no, it's still about to be rectified. If you get it, that'll be fine.
I think I'm getting 33 if there's 33 on the floor.
Before we get to see 34.
Let's see if we get to see it. It's very true.
Right, it's all in.
That was coming.
Come on, kill them. No, that's not even funny.
Hello.
You went from 10-2 to 7-2.
You're beating me, right? 5-5. I'm German monster in the blinds. I've not had a big hand in the blinds.
Over 5 grand are just thrown away. 5 grand.
It's not real money, so it doesn't matter.
Tell me that at the end.
Yeah.
When you come fourth, there isn't a bar. That's only chips. And mine.
Yeah, it's not real money.
That's exactly what I think.
Power button. I have the power.
You got the power, I just want the kings.
Right? Anyone
Box predicting the future.
anyone does anything, I'm going to ping them with this elastic ring.
How?
6-3. Mosaic of us, isn't it?
Oh,
Someone's about to get knocked out, the clock said so.
Oh, right, okay.
put one too many off. That's Dave
So
when he
about
come and
half.
counted. He must have miscounted.
I don't want to be. I don't want to
I don't know how long it's been like that. Dave takes his head in it within a level. Raise to 6,000.
One time in the blinds.
Cool.
It's only redemption.
called a shove there, pre-flop, Ricky?
For me?
Would you have called, if I'd have shoved, would you have called?
Yeah.
Thought so. And then where I could have shoved, but it went under the gun.
I nearly did. I nearly shoved.
That's who did it.
Alright.
I'm the shortest by a long way now.
Oh, didn't want the two.
You turned it over earlier on. Was it
That was the same card, wasn't it?
It was,
Still,
yeah.
still.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. On this table, any exposed card is a misdeal.
You can't pair the cards otherwise.
Excellent.
Sure. And it is in the rules.
Yeah, because of the electronics on the table.
You can't. You've got
Changes
no
all the
way
card
of
numbers.
discarding just that card.
It removes them in pairs, doesn't it?
Exactly, if it was a bone card, it wouldn't matter, would
Did
it?
you see what I turned
It
over?
didn't go into a square.
You turned the two of diamonds, I had the two of
It
hearts.
wouldn't matter, would it?
When it gives the odds though for hand.
Oh, next
Just been
spin.
told any exposed card.
I can't be
is a
dealt a
misdeal.
worse card the next
Yeah,
time.
no, I don't know the reasons why.
I'm saying if it became a bone card, if we get the same bone card, it wouldn't be
Oh, no, you've
registered
already
anyway,
got
would
that.
it? That's what I'm saying. That's
That's
what I'm
not
saying.
anymore.
Not only that, it's
So
also
it's saying,
part
yeah.
of the
But it wouldn't come out if it was a burn card, I think it was a burn card.
That's what I'm saying. So it wouldn't be registered on the square anyway. It didn't hit a square. That's my only point. That was if it had been exposed onto a square, so it was registered. Then yeah, but if,
It's
but,
in the rules.
no, I'm just asking a question. Tom.
Well, you've been told the answer, shut up.
I'm having a conversation, so you shut up. No, you shut up.
Meanwhile, the Mistral was no better than the
Right.
I'm sure my hard card's going to be better. I'm sure my hard card's going to be better than a 7 this time round, so it's got to be good.
Wow. Quite reasonable. Look at Paul's face, it's so resolute. I don't care what you've got.
I haven't looked yet. So maybe
I know, he's right. I remember playing in America once and this bloke staring at me and all this for ages. And
You haven't even looked at your
and
hands
I
yet.
said, no, look at me hands yet. No,
Trying to
the
get rid of them.
table fell out.
Yeah.
The chair's laughing at him because he's alright.
Do you need to know what your cards are with those chips?
Cool.
Yeah.
You
I
do?
need to know what the cards are.
Quite an astute cock, though.
That's better. I said my high card was going to be better than the 7. Bloody well wasn't. It was the other. It was the other. What was it?
Kings.
Pocket king.
It was the other 7. It was the 7 of
Okay.
diamonds and not the 7 of hearts. I had 7-4 offsuit. So even with the redeal, I can't beat 7 high.
Hearts to the 10 of hearts.
I think I had a 7 actually. Not that it matters.
As long as I was so sure I was going to get a card higher than a 7. No.
Maybe this time.
Yeah. Hopefully. I think I can get a card hands. I'm due. Admit I did overplay my aces a minute ago, so.
I don't play my kings. I play my kings when all in.
Keeping it as far away from people as I can. That's what it is.
So we'll try and take all the chips in a minute and keep it further then. I did that emphasise the word try.
Three cards. That's got an advantage.
Cool.
That pot control line.
Cool.
I had one all in on your big blind close.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your kings are moving around
Blinds
slightly.
and
Look at
antes
them.
will be
All
up
of them.
next hand.
2,000?
All in.
4,000.
Raise all in.
Also afraid of the big blind squeeze. Lots of a pot for lots of it there really, wasn't it?
all happening at the end of the moment.
Anyone who thought I was headed.
400 ante, blinds at 2,000, 4,000.
Oh, excellent.
25 minutes stuff.
The end of me then. Just stack them up. Next best down, and I'm off home.
What's the next hand?
Next best down.
You've got 2 big blinds.
Why are you putting in big blinds?
You keep trying to be big blind twice, don't you?
So keen.
That just means you've got too many chips, don't you?
It's the same with Paul. Can't find ace king without knocking. There it was.
Fucking stains already. Chips are going away the wrong direction.
Sit there with ace king and think, well, wait.
Need to lean on this table more and get the chips slowing down this side.
Too cool.
That's... Alright, it's all in.
Cool.
Cool.
Good luck.
Good.
Sure you got
Good.
the card, didn't you?
Just me and you, is it?
Yes, mate, yeah.
I folded the
Oh, card off the table.
I folded the king.
Card off the table.
Oh, I folded the king.
King, queen.
He's just playing with the
Jack?
one card.
Yeah, he's I think that's going to be enough to beat you. I think that's going to be enough to beat you.
I can't pick it up.
Use the other card. Use the other card to pick it up with. Use the other card to pick it up with.
No, let me do it, because we don't want to bend the corners or edges.
What he's doing, he's got a marker pen like king hearts, king hearts.
What are you doing chucking it?
Oh, with coat on or not?
Can't have the ace of hearts as well. Put that one away.
Oh, he did have the king as well.
I'll stand up.
He didn't have, but he has now.
Two hearts. No what? Fuck. I got an 8. I got an 8. I got an 8. Haven't I? Cool. Come on.
Then I never played ace
All right.
jack. Bad ace jack.
Very unlucky, mate.
So I had ace jack.
That just added a bit of drama, really. Leaving on
Delicious.
20 minutes.
I didn't know if he put the coat on, leave the coat off, or what's kind of on my
I
own.
think I'm going to
Yeah,
stop playing poker
please
for
use
it.
the loom.
I had ace jack.
I'll try. I can't
You did nothing wrong.
go.
You did nothing wrong.
No, but I mean,
Play down.
I mean, anything.
I'll stack that.
It's very unlucky there,
I
Red.
haven't hit.
You played very well, mate. You played very
I've been doing that
well.
for about 2 months, mate. Well, I've been hit by under pairs, flipping.
Honestly, can't hit.
I do know what you mean. I'm just
Good luck.
unlucky with you, mate.
I'm right at the moment.
I still go for that canister. It's a pity. I'm still breaking my leg.
Never.
Didn't retain me only had one out on the river. I thought the king of diamonds.
Seriously thought about playing, but I knew I'd get past. I felt ill after that.
I've been getting lucky just recently.
Oh shit. It's always just at this time of the game, isn't it? It's always at this time of the game.
I leave all the risks to you guys.
I don't think you got that lucky draw on a seat next to him.
Do you know what? You got a point.
Only took me 30 seconds, they've got one in straight away.
Well, I won't be in 30 seconds time for your shit dealing, so it won't matter, will it? You didn't have long to get it in, did you?
Told you, mate. Only shit players need good dealers.
That's what I said, that's why I need a good dealer. It's a shame you don't qualify, eh?
Indeed.
Ooh. Yeah.
6-2, big.
Yeah, if I'd have been in a different position, I'd have played. I'd called for
Did you won?
No, you would have had ace 8, didn't you? Had ace jack.
I called fishing, yeah.
So you had the 8. Some self-advantage. And if I had less chips, I would have definitely played.
Must admit, if he had king queen, I would have been feeling quite sort of confident. But when he showed me both the kings, I was like, can't get lucky all the time. So far, yeah. Can't complain about my luck tonight.
If I get some, neither will I. yeah, the shit started. Those I dealt with it.
You come to my table the other day, first hand, I'll give you aces.
Yeah, I come to this table first hand, give me aces and bust me out a 2-4 suit.
They got cracks.
They got cracks, but I did give you aces.
Dangle the carrot.
You know what I mean?
He dangled him,
Yeah.
buddy.
There's that advert in it, the pleasure before the pain.
First hand at the table, you got aces.
Yeah. It happened, it was my last hand at the table as well. Yeah, if I played them all wrong, you know, 2 limpers before me, I only had 22,000, the blinds were 3,000, I shoved all in. Yeah, sorry about me getting called for 19,000 from someone with 4-2 on suit. How bad am I?
Well, you
At
don't
4-2
want
they weren't suited.
2 diamonds.
you don't have to ask that question.
Ridiculous.
You wanted to call that.
It was a 2/3 of a stack, it was a ridiculous call.
Yeah, but you
Didn't mind the call, please.
You didn't mind
No,
the
because
call.
I said straight away I wasn't happy till the 5th card came down. I said it straight away.
Yeah, I know you did.
In fairness, because I'm aware
See
that.
a hand that you dominate, you're always happy to see it.
Of course you are.
It's just that then you've got
But
to
for him
hold
to
up.
call, off 2/3 of a stack with 4-2, whatever, it was
But
still
wouldn't you
bad.
want him to do that 9 out of 10 times? Because you would win the majority of the time. It's
Well,
just
they say
day-
that, but it's
that day you didn't.
It's all in.
still doesn't make it a good call, regardless of whether he wins or not. It's still a bad call.
No, it doesn't make it a good call, but if I'm the player...
The thing that I didn't like, the thing that I objected to, the thing I
I
actually ratted to, wasn't the fact they beat me, it was the fact that it was his bullshit talk beforehand. It was the fact that when he said, oh, I might be miles ahead of you, I might be miles behind, and then he turns over 4-2. I'm like, well, what the hell do you think you're miles ahead of? Do you know what I mean?
Well, a pair of aces, of
Well,
course.
obviously, yeah. No, but I mean, pre-flop before he turns his cards over, I thought, well, what the hell is he chatting about? Do you know what I mean?
We've
He's got
do you know what you've got there?
ones.
Well, yeah.
Do you know how much that is, roughly?
17.
That's right, that's good enough, 17, that's roughly what I need, isn't it?
17.
18-1.
Ah, well. It's deceptive then, Browns and that, and that's all that up.
Sorry.
Cool.
Fingers and thumbs, though. Star and roll. Let's see, who are we going to get next to the play day? Who will we get? Jason Statham.
Coco the Clown.
One week you're getting bad cuts.
Probably Barbara's not around anymore, is he? Sorry, Dave.
Big blind man.
All in.
Raise, all in. Cool.
Cool.
Right, fellas. I feel better, I think.
I quite like my
I feel
eight. I
better.
quite like my 8 9 of spades.
Ah,
Understand?
still, how much your eyes at now?
8 9 spades. Oh.
Ooh. We're having a sweat on.
That's on it.
I'm old as well. He's got you covered, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a stack and a half of greens bigger than his. He's got a stack and a half of browns, one of them's bigger than
That
his.
was well bad timing.
I
Wasn't
think I've just about
Just unlucky, he's good hands, and he got it in good. Well, his mix never going anywhere with that, is he? All day long.
under the gun. That's why I flat rolled on the gun. I thought I'd get around some big stacks there. If I just flat call with it, I might just get
Easiest
away.
call of the day. It's a bit of a dodgy flop there, isn't it? It's like, oh, hang on. You just wanted to see a 10. That,
I just didn't want to see that jack. I didn't mind the king going there. It was only a jack. No jack or 10.
Just about.
King club.
You got it done.
By 1,000.
No,
I knew it was close. I knew it was closer than you said it was. I knew it was closer than you said it
I was
was.
looking all right too.
Nice on it.
Well, no, I'd say it was close.
You said you had it.
I knew, so I counted the chips, you see, and I knew
We were
I wasn't
walking
sure
up.
for the last hand, but I thought he was a
He'll
head.
take them again to go in again.
I counted everyone's chips.
I like it, mate.
You go, mate. Go again.
You got green and then reds as well. In the middle,
Over the betting line.
over the betting line.
Right, so,
You got some browns in your greens.
yeah.
In fact, you just got too many. Give me some.
Reds and blues.
But you can afford to dummy up, and you wouldn't even think about it, would it? You wouldn't even miss it.
You're certainly in a good place at the moment. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Small blind in your hand, please. Just over 30 minutes to go, please.
That one?
Yeah, I'm not going to be here that long.
I'm just having to see what everyone's got there. So, where are you at,
I
Paul?
will show you my pair of aces when I fold them.
Sure, see Paul's chips.
Have you got a ball?
Okay, thanks, mate. The rough idea is all I want.
Raise.
It's a lean, mean raisin machine.
That's just ridiculously conceited. He didn't even bother counting. He's got a pile of greens, mate. I'm not going to bother counting. That's what I mean. It's like,
My
I've
favourite
got
was,
too many tips to count.
All in.
Good luck.
Good luck. You got 2 overs in there.
Good luck. Paul tonight.
For a Reese now. And then the table in 5 minutes.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, you come back down. This is just like being ridiculous.
Yeah, he's killing everyone off. Like, doing exactly what the job description says. I had 8-10 that time, mate. I thought, oh, you're drawing thin there. And then when the other 8 come on the river, I'm like, I mean, never going to get in the hand.
Absolutely chucking it down out there now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Torrential.
Dead button.
Blind will be up next hand, this hand till 2-4.
Dave, back.
No. Get out of here. Get out. You ain't getting.
Dealt with pair of aces and a pair of 10s.
I think
2,
you've had it
4,
all.
2.5, 5. What it says.
No, 2-4 this hand, they'll be up next hand.
Pay attention. That's the third time tonight you've not paid
No,
attention
no,
to Karen. Karen's going to be right irate with you soon if you don't.
First official warning.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can't not call my
Keep
one.
going. Keep
You
going.
don't because it's 2 cards.
Not
isn't it?
paired yet, is
Yeah.
it? I think it'll be alright.
Compulsory. I don't have to call. Go all in.
I said he
Got
has to call
confused
my
there
one.
because
I didn't say you. I said he.
Don't have to. Hey.
No, I mean because of his stacking his big blind. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Never with that either. The cards are telling me right at the crucial time. So many Wednesdays it's done this thing.
Right, so
You have to
It's gone dry at completely the wrong time.
Whatever it is. I haven't got anything.
41 more.
Suited connectors.
Good luck, guys.
Is he cool, is he?
Yeah.
Well, otherwise I wouldn't have turned the cards on.
I couldn't hear the conversation.
The race
How
was
much more,
60
sorry?
40.
41.
60 40, not even 60 40.
Touche.
Nice, 7, 4,
I'm doing a race.
Queen, 10. Unlucky ball.
Wow.
Unlucky, mate.
Cool.
You doing a bubble?
I'd 8-10 again, believe it or not.
I'll do a bubble,
It's-
mate. I'd ask for
Up to
one
me.
if I was in your
It's up to me.
No, I'm not expecting.
I will do a bubble.
What do you want to do, mate?
Providing you remember.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything.
You
I was just
have to
asking.
do
You've got two short tacks down here, two big
I always do a bubble
Mick.
because I always ask.
You're a chip leader. Do you want to work out what's good for a bubble? Tell us what you want to do.
What would you have done before?
How much did we pay today for the game?
31, well 41 if you include.
Is there enough for £41 in that?
Do 28 and 17 if you want.
All right. 28 and 17 off first and second. Is that what you want to do? Yeah.
That's appreciated.
Yeah, very generous, mate. Very generous.
Well, you two the stacks. You two the stacks.
I've
so
always
we-
played where I've, if I'm in it, I've always asked,
Yeah.
always played where I'd ask for it.
Both happy with that?
That's very generous, though. Always.
Would you mind telling Carl and or Dave that for us?
Because one day I'll be asked.
28 and 17, yeah, thank you.
The only time I struggle is on a Saturday because sometimes
it's
the pot
not
isn't
good
great.
balls
on a
here,
Saturday
I
because
didn't
there's
wanna-
£25 freeze up. But if the money's there, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm
Right,
able.
500 and
But if the money's
guys,
not there, then
2,500, 5,000, you can have
That's
28
the only-
minutes left.
I'll check money then.
Yeah,
I'll
got
just
your
say
antennas.
And it's 500.
Just use your red for me, makes my life easier.
Makes it more pleasant when you know it's for free.
I'm fast slow to anything.
Get them moving, man. That's for sure. Always.
You'll be around.
I've got good memory for things like when people say.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all in.
Rose Olin.
I'll tell you how much you want real quickly. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 31, 6.
Total.
I've got hand to play, I'm not doing it. Very talented. You might appreciate the fact I didn't play then.
I do, because you've been
I
there.
don't. I wanted you to call and knock him out.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to give him
Well,
rolls.
bad, yeah. I queen 3.
I had ace 8 suited tank.
I say, yeah.
If your seat would have come in, you know that.
Possibly.
Alright, yep.
Yeah, so you've got to call mine anyway. You can't fold for mine. 42.
Plus 5.
Yeah, I'm only 14 8. So you can't fold, can you?
Wow. We'll see.
Not really.
We'll see.
Not for what would be in the pot with antes and blinds.
I surprise an awful lot of people sometimes.
Well, you would if you folded.
He was proud of me.
You'd be- Trust me. And a chance to take me out, God. There's no way you're resisting that. No way.
Temptation is great, there's no doubt
Exactly,
about
absolutely.
that. Temptation is great. But I'm no fool. Wow. Somebody's fool.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Rose Olin.
It's 14 8, I
But
believe.
you've miscalculated. There's 2 big stacks over that might take you out anyway. I might not be involved.
But if they don't get involved, then I don't think you'll. The chips are in, mate. I can't do nothing. I can't untake the chips out. No point looking at me.
Let's see what we've got. Cool.
Cool.
I've got an ace. I have no idea what my kicker is. Higher. No, I said higher. God.
We've got spades and diamonds covered between us.
What part of higher? Oh, the spades then.
4s were good for Mick earlier, but I hope 9s are good this time. Split pots my side, I think. High card comes.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
2.
Yeah, I've got the deuces, mate. Unlucky.
No worries.
Mine place.
I can't fold an ace.
Well, you've got, a little bit of meals paid for or something.
Yeah, I did. got on with it.
45.
Appreciate the bubble, gentlemen.
That's all right, keep going again, man.
Right. Small blinds, big blinds.
Here's one.
Cheers, mate. My plate.
I went outside for you. Get your look back for it.
Oh, no, appreciate that. Thank you.
Where'd you live, Tony? Where'd you live?
So no, I'll go past his way to get
Ah,
on
mile
way
away,
anyway, so
yeah.
I'll go out that way anyway. So
So, if you, where do you live?
Just off the Stakeshill Road. So, not far, it's half a mile away.
With what, Tempest or?
Before, I don't think where Tempest is. When you go down Stakeshill Road, you kind of go like a dip, don't you? And then you go down.
Yeah.
And as you go down, there's a red sign on the left. It's on the right is Beechwood Avenue. I live at the end of that on the left.
Right.
So,
I can take
I'm going to be hanging around there. Oh, Shepard,
all right.
Sorry.
I appreciate your offers, both of you. Thank you very much. I really am.
Fighting to
very
take it
grateful.
home now.
Oh, I'm chuffed.
didn't say he's going to get home. I just offered the lift.
He wants to drop me at the top of the hill the opposite way 3 miles.
It is absolutely chucking it down, aren't
All in.
they? Raise on him.
So as good as your word, you're almost at that point when your red's up again. So, if you was it last 2 or 3 weeks?
Last 3 weeks.
Last 3 weeks.
One last week, second week.
Right.
Second week.
I know I, for one, will try not to let you get there again.
So, right.
I thought you might say that, but I'd never want to influence somebody else's play.
Do your best. I would expect nothing. It's been funny, the last couple of weeks, if I haven't played a hand book in the first hour and a half, it's been like,
I was about before the break, and they've got a pocket pairs. It's all coming now. I must have it.
Must admit, I was very, very patient. I
7
played
pocket pairs of it.
up to the break. I played 3 hands.
So jacks,
And I've
kings,
won 2.
aces, 7s, 10s.
I'm surprised I'm still there this week. I haven't had much at all.
That can be, it's often a good thing. 1, 5, I'm going to raise 22,000.
Raise to 22.
That's all my greens if I could. I'd love to, but I'm going to let you take it.
Well, last time tonight. Until next time.
2 live cards, have a king. Next to more of Isaac.
That was great.
He had 40,000, I had 40,000, a flat called pair of aces. He went all in.
Oh, you're the bastard that we
China, no, you bastard went the aces.
Tip from the bubble can.
Oh, right, thank you. Cool.
raise. I'm just trying to count how much we've got in fading miserably.
Take that back to those.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay, cheers. Right, I'm just going to say a number.
Yep.
20,500.
Yes,
Oh.
raise to 20,500. That's fine. No, perfectly fine doing that.
You said 5,500 miles.
You might have been tempted.
You said 5,500, I would have probably called.
Yeah. It's getting the figures right, isn't
Two
it?
disconnectors, I wonder how far one.
I've gone into this, I was quite nice just to take. Mind you, how long we got left? 20 minutes.
Not long. Not long.
Long enough.
Mick's got a clear lead at the moment.
Yeah, but it's only.
You and I are very similar, so I don't know who's got
Big
who,
time,
but we're close.
You're way ahead of me there, I think.
So, but I'm sure it'll change a few times yet.
Sure it will.
500 ante.
We'll get there. I'm not
What the
time
fuck's
wasting.
that?
Barrels.
Oh, is it? I thought someone was on the roof or something. Oh, gross. Yeah, big
Just the other
rats.
side of that wall.
Of course it is, yeah. I'm going to call.
Check.
$5,000.
It's 5 plus 9 shown.
I know it didn't help me that block, so probably in front before this one.
It could have been, yeah, definitely could have been. It's not too bad, hand, but I think it could be beat. Fold.
In total.
Raised to 13,000.
Fold.
Sliders will be up next hand.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Check.
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 $14.
14,000 is the bet.
I played that one really badly. Fold.
I'll just see if the next goal was the 5 of hearts.
Ooh.
No.
What would you have said if it was then? Would you?
I'd have still said no.
No. Don't mean how would you have felt about your bet at that time? That's all I was really after.
Right, blinds are now 3,000, 6,000. This is the last level, so you have 13 and a half minutes left. Yeah.
First prize.
Over the King of Hearts, done it.
Yeah. First prize is exactly the same as second and third added together.
Yeah, it would be, because it's the percentage 50, 30, 20, and 3.
Didn't even think about that. Just looked up there and thought, ooh.
Yeah. That's rain.
Big flat roof above us, isn't there?
All in.
Raise all in.
Excuse me. Safe down there.
All in.
Raise all in.
All been done. Ooh, suited connectors.
One of them.
4 and 5 of spades.
You have 10 minutes left.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Cool.
Raise all in.
6, I think I've done that count.
$30, $35, $36,
36.
$37, $38, $8 more.
38, 8. I think there's been a lot in our hands. I don't want to risk giving you the chip lead. I'm chasing in the last 8 minutes.
Totally, it's about tactics now, not what you've got in your hand, isn't it? So,
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you've got to keep the maths out as well, haven't you, a little bit, so that you know, I worked out there, you've got 80,000 chips you've in your hand.
yeah.
I'm down to 60,000 chips. 70,000 chips maybe. Which puts me behind you.
That's sort of what I worked out, but I didn't do the maths. Obviously, 'cause I didn't know how many chips I had.
Yeah.
All in.
Cool.
Raise all in and a call.
Okay, I'm just going with anything there, obviously.
These are 2 live cards.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Well played.
46, 6, 52, 53, 4 I've got. Right.
40,
We're really close, so
Right.
you might.
48,
What's that?
We're really close.
What, you two?
No, you and I are, so.
What do you mean?
51, 8.
Oh, I've got 50, 53, 4. No,
Very
we're
close.
really
Got
close,
any
yeah,
chips
so.
left? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
unlucky, buddy. Well played today.
Cheers. Thanks, Karen.
So I think it's the first time I played against you. I really played well and I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Cheers, very nice, and I hope to play again sometime.
Yeah. I'm sure we will.
Right, have a good evening. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, see you soon.
There's not a lot in it then, Tony, is there? You've got 100,000, I've got 120,000.
We're very, very close. Very close.
Got big blinds.
There's no antes now.
No antes. Big blind for you, Mick.
Mick.
You'll be small blind tone.
You want to chop it and just play for the points?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I can do that, yeah.
Happy to do that, mate. Happy, very happy to do
So
that.
it's 200 each. Yeah.
Exactly half each,
Yeah.
and we're play for the points if
Yeah.
that's all right, Karen.
I'm happy
That's
with that.
fine with 5 minutes to go, yes.
Yeah.
So,
So it'd just be
I'm
yours.
big blind.
You are big blind, Mick, yep.
the left hand, there's nothing in it, it's only one hand or the other, isn't it?
No, absolutely. So, we'll see where I'm at. So try to really quickly figure out, am I ahead, am I behind, what have I got to do? I know it's a time tournament, I'm like,
Take your time. I think I would have 20,000 chips in front of you.
exactly. Right, so 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 26, 27, 98 and a half. I know I've got to put my blind
Yeah.
in.
What have you got?
98 and a half, 99 and a half. Just 104-ish, 104-ish.
I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, no, it might be one short now, 70, 80, 90, that's 90, 100, and that.
Yeah. We are tighter than a duck's ass at the moment, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Swing all the way.
cool.
All in.
Cool, raise all in.
King 10 as well, Tony.
Can I retort or am I not allowed to say anything? I got a pair. Only 4 seconds.
Four minutes.
Should have scored your eggs, wouldn't pay for money, though, were we?
No, but the bottom line is, it's just going to be the points now, isn't it? And I guaranteed them. I'm shocked to get this far, to be honest.
Well, I had no cards early in the tournament, none at all.
But then,
And,
I also quite often there's about a key hand or two, as you remember.
well,
But
it's the aces turn.
I know you had, but
I had a pair of jacks, about the third hand I sat down on the table.
I don't actually
it was
remember a key hand that I had. I don't. I really don't. I'm going to raise. I'm going to make it 18,000.
Raise to 18 then.
All in.
Cool.
Re-raise all in and a call. Ace king. Ace 3.
Oh, split pot.
That's quite possible.
Another jack. Another 6. Heart. You got it.
I've got the flush.
You got the bigger heart.
So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
Oh yeah, I
90.
might still be in it. I think I am.
That's 90, 92, 94, 95.
Not that it matters.
100, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 109.7.
100. 110. 114 and a half.
Alright, so I had 109.7.
109.7.
Leaves me with that then.
Yeah, that's 110. 300, yeah.
Mate, I learned this from Reese. I know we're not allowed to collude. I can't see me playing very many more hands.
What do you mean you can't play them all out? Take the chips off me, please.
I know. It seems so unfair when Reese did this to me, and I went, but he said I want to win. And I went, oh, I understand.
Yeah, just run to the bubble.
It's like we've only got 1.5 minutes.
Where you play for points?
I know.
Yeah, ordinarily we wouldn't let you obviously play on just for points without money, but when there's only 5 minutes to go, it's not going to make any difference. Before anyone at home gets any ideas.
No, you know.
We'd have still
I don't want to give any the wrong
We'd
idea.
have
I
just-
never collude, but
No, we'd have just said.
yeah.
You don't all in dark, yeah.
Well, I don't know whether I'm small blind or big blind.
You're small blind,
Small blind, am I?
it's only 3,000.
Oh, well.
But you are first to act, so you can put it all in if you
Cool. How much?
5,000 something.
48.
48.
I'll just deal it face up.
Yeah,
do the face up.
Still got to deal with the boxes.
Been fun.
6, 7.
6, 7.
King 2.
You're way ahead.
2.
Folks, there was that too, doesn't
Oh, you're still way ahead. It does. 6, 7, 8, 9. Not enough. You win.
it? King was in it.
We've got 30 seconds.
Oh, all in.
Cool. Sorry, Karen. I should have passed it to you. So what was it you got now? I forgot.
9,000 something now. 4 8, that's 9,600.
Yeah, 96 total.
Cool. See, I'm not one of them people that won't.
Nah, not like people.
I'll give you as much of a fighting chance as you can get. That.
I can't get any more.
Exactly. I've called you blind every time. I was going to do what Reese did, but there's no fun in that.
Right, last hand then.
Yeah, if we were playing, still playing for money,
You would
I
never have
wouldn't
done
have
that.
called.
No, I know that, mate.
It
I
didn't.
know that.
Doesn't
Well,
really
a
matter
couple.
because it's going to
Shall I
come
have
down.
it? 8 of diamonds. 9 of
Oh, you
clubs.
hit the front hand.
Whoa. Split pot.
5, ace.
One more high card.
6.
6.
7.
3, 4, 5.
9
Exactly on time. Look at that. Look. Really well played. Well done.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Karen.
We'll go in.
Yeah, mate. That's them.
So I'm Newcastle. Thoroughly enjoyed it, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, I
And I know that you would do that.
I said to when first or second week.
First, right, yeah.
And then you going all over the place. Alright, once they've been shuffled a few times, but greasy fingers.